Okay. I think thread would be good. Okay. Not even gonna go there. Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
We got 2 people in the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I saw that. I've been doing homework, so I've kind of seen people popping in and out, but if I get on it, I'll get distracted and there go the homework.
Yeah. I wonder how many people gonna join with us in the hangout.
Don't know. Hopefully we'll see Carrie.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing her. I love watching her videos.
She is so much fun. Oh. Okay, that is just not going to work. Playing with a better quality webcam and it's giving me fits today. I wonder. I wonder. That's the problem. Technology can be good and bad. I was so happy to get a decent night's sleep last night.
Yeah. You feel better?
Yeah, I feel like a functioning member of society again. I felt like a zombie for most of yesterday.
I know that feeling. Bleh. What you do all morning?
Housework and schoolwork. My weekends are usually packed with trying to get caught up from the week.
My.
And I didn't even get all the home or the housework done because my husband sleeps during the day, so I can't vacuum and stuff.
He works at nighttime or?
Yeah, he works third shift.
Whew. That's gotta be tough.
Yeah, he hates it.
What?
And he's working an extra day this week, so.
Aurea told so she's gonna try to join us in this hangout,
Okay.
and she asked for an invitation.
Oh, I think she's got the same name.
That's strange.
Google Plus.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Ah,
뭐가?
How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm okay.
다 십자수 하는 여자들이잖아.
That's why she didn't get an invite. She was in the wrong group. I fixed it. Trying to keep all this computer stuff straight is a pain in the butt.
You're very good at it, though.
It's what I did for a living for many years. So are you still stitching your Joan Elliott?
Yeah. I'm gonna get the bottom half done. I'm almost done.
I am going to finish this dress today.
Did you go to bed early last night?
Yes. Oh yeah. I took a bath and went to bed, and oh, I feel so much better this morning.
Oh, that's good.
Got some homework done, got some housework done. I still have more to do this afternoon, but
Well, it looks like you accomplished a lot.
my kitchen looks like you could eat in it again. That's always a plus.
Yeah, that helps.
How fast dishes pile up. My husband will unload the dishwasher, but when he unloads it, he usually just sets a lot of stuff on the kitchen table for me to find homes for. I have more kitchen gadgets than any one woman would ever need.
Oh, I hate those.
Well, I love to cook, so I don't mind the gadgets, but I can't find places for them all. Try the better camera again. I swiped my husband's brain not working, webcam, because it's a nicer one than my built-in one, but it's giving me trouble today. But I think I figured it out. Oh, yay, and not. I guess I am going to be leaving these up since a few people said they like watching them. I'm not sure why.
Hmm.
If you guys don't want me to leave them up, I will take them down. But some people said they get a lot of tips from us when we're just sitting here chatting. I had
How?
last week somebody asked me what tent stitching was because Carrie and I were talking about that.
Yeah.
And got a couple other comments.
I don't get tent stitching because it reminds me of half stitching. So what's the difference?
That's basically it, isn't it? Half
Yeah.
stitch.
They call it continental tent stitching, but it looks just like half stitches to me.
Yeah, it looks to me that's why I don't get it. I mean, just call it half stitch.
I was thinking about doing it for my Heaven and Earth design. Make it go a little faster. But I'm not sure. Because my husband says that's cheating, and since it's for him, I don't know.
What count are you doing your Heaven and Earth on?
22 count.
Oh.
It's so much easier to stitch on hard hanger fabric and the count's close enough. I mean, we're talking 3 stitches per inch less.
Well, if you're working 1/1 on 22 count, it should work.
Now,
I'm
I
not
think
sure.
I'm
I've never worked on it before.
or 2/1.
2/1?
Yeah.
It should work then.
I
I
got
think.
coverage. I'm not sure which will look better.
Snap. Jerry. Okay. Someone came to.
So how was it to get on to the Google Hangout today?
Not bad, actually. It was easy for me, even if it was my first time.
I know hosting is not too bad, but we had a lot of problems last week getting everybody on.
Hmm. Come on. 너 앉았어? It's like Oriental is having problems with Hangout right now.
Did she get her invite or?
She says she's trying to join the Hangout, but when she clicks on the invitation, it opens the Hangout app and say no Hangout yet. Whatever that means.
Let's try sending another. We'll send it to a larger group. There we go.
뭐라고 써? 뭐라고 써?
아니, 나 아무 말 안 했어.
So is everybody enjoying their weekend?
So far, kinda. I don't know what I like best, the weekdays or the weekends.
I don't know. I seem to do the same either way.
Yeah, it's like if I was out working, then I would love weekends. But since I'm staying home, working at home, I just don't know.
야, 니 몇 살이냐고.
Okay, wait a minute. Oops. Mhm.
I put the link to the Google Hangout in the chat. Maybe that'll help her.
야, 내 곰.
돈 뭐?
곰.
그런 거?
응.
Perfect.
같이 하는 거.
At least my birds are being quiet for the change. I bribed them with Milnut.
음. see. 음. 음.
그래서
I think she's still having problems. Whoa. No, 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 no.
This is why I get so irritated with Google Hangout. It's a great idea, but it shouldn't be this hard for people to join. Hopefully that'll work.
2.
It's gonna take me a lot longer to finish this if I keep having to unpick.
Did you make a mistake?
Yeah, not really, but I changed my mind on something. I forgot I had a parts thread that was sitting right there, and I'm like, I might as well just use that as opposed to start from a new thread. So did you watch Stitcher Moose's video last night?
Yeah, I did.
I watched the first part, but I didn't. I was up till 3, so I didn't have time to watch the second part.
He was talking serious on the second part.
Oh yeah, that physics was. Let's just say my chemistry instructor went over that same Schrodinger's cat discussion, and I about fell asleep when he did it. And Stitcher Moose, I'm like, I know what you're talking about, and oh my god, you need to be a teacher. That's so better than what my instructor did. Kids might actually stay awake if he was teaching.
Exactly. Make it more exciting.
I'm going to end up muting my phone. But I'm really waiting on a text from that guy about the cross-stitch stuff, so I don't want to mute my phone.
Oh, he hasn't gotten back to you yet?
Well, I sent him an email yesterday, and then I sent him a text today. So I'm hopeful, but... He just put it up 2 days ago, so I figure I still have a pretty decent chance.
Ugh. 들어가.
We might see little some things later. But it's a little early yet for her. Wanted to join.
Yeah.
But it's only, I think, 5 o'clock in the morning for her.
What time is it in Korea?
It's 4:10 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, like I said, I became an owl, a night owl. Oh, I don't mind. You hear my daughter in the background. 인사해. She says hi.
Definitely not something I can do every day. Oh my god, that late. Oof. I was feeling it yesterday. I told my husband I gotta be getting old because I used to stay up all the time for video games.
Well, I stayed up. I try to stay up. Not change my time around. And I think I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and had about 5 hours sleep. Been up ever since. Oh, push. This should work on the iPad.
It should. I think that's what Carrie was doing it from last week. I really wish there was a better option. But Skype, I know you can't do 10 people even. So. Hey, sunlight. I'm already tired of the dreary days.
That's funny. How could she see us live? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Oh dear. Hmm. But if I try to join the hangout, it either don't find it or show only myself. I think it's her first time.
Yep, and I get to unpick again. My mom had really better like this Christmas present. So she can find the invite and she still can't get on?
Yeah, she said it keeps saying that she was the only one in the hangout. Let's see.
Google. And she's using her iPad?
Yeah. Come on, Mama.
Let's see.
That's strange. There should be a button like underneath somewhere that you could press to join
Yeah.
after
According,
yourself in there.
I just sent her another invite. It might pop up on her iPad. I sent it without making it quiet. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Because all the how-tos say it's really easy. It'll pop right up and you can join.
Yeah.
And somehow, at least one person has a problem.
I thought I was by myself until I saw a little button saying join, and I pressed that, and here I am. You know. I don't know. That's what I try to explain it. The same thing to her. If you could see yourself, there's a button beneath to press join. I don't know. I never used iPad phone before, so I wouldn't know.
I've never actually joined, so it's really hard for me to troubleshoot it.
Yeah, but it was easy. I just clicked on the invite and like it said join at the bottom and that was it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Does she have a PC? Can she try from her PC?
She says she doesn't have PC at her home.
Oh.
Look at that. She's doing it by her iPad.
Yeah, according to the how-to for it, there's supposed to be, whenever I send an image, to give her a notification with a big join hangout button. It's really frustrating that it doesn't work the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Because I had multiple people last weekend that wanted to join, and I don't know how many invitations. Most of them didn't even get the invitation. So she's doing better than a lot of them. She got an invitation.
Oh, she says she has a Mac. What? Hold on. How can I see? Oh. Never mind. She says she has a Mac, but her husband is using it. And she did press the join button, but ended up in a room by herself.
What?
I don't know. Maybe it's the
That sounds like a Google issue, not her.
yeah, a server problem probably or something.
I think that's why I like the voice chat. It's much more reliable. Ooh! Please be him.
Got it?
Yay. Oh. No, the guy with the cross-stitch stuff just texted me back.
Let's see.
Now,
Okay.
trick is, will he meet me, or does he actually think I'm going to be dumb enough to go to his house? I absolutely refuse to go to houses for these pickups.
Yeah, I always take my husband with me just in case.
Yeah.
Well, I figured surely somebody would have got it. I mean, it was a stack of magazines, fabric hoops, books. For $15, I thought it was a great deal. I'm not particularly worried, but I think it's safety. And I tell anybody I meet, you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. I could be a serial killer just as easily as you could.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
North Normal. And now they're going to make me Google where that is. Because North Normal does not give me a lot of description. But I'm terrible at directions, so
Mhm.
I think he. I wonder. Um, I knew he was going to wait until I got onto the Google Hangout before he would get a hold of me.
Figures, huh?
Like, yeah, great timing.
명. 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 너 삶은 이 방에서 자고. 야! 그럼. 야! 들어가 자라고!
I would normally take my husband, but I think if I took him to pick up more cross-stitch crap, he might shoot me. Ah! Schnucks. That's across freaking town!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to drive. I don't know what I'm complaining about. I wanted the stuff. Well, I need to go to the grocery store. I guess I could meet him at the grocery store. That's so pathetic. No, what's there that wouldn't be so crowded? Oh, thank you, spell check. I don't need to say schnapps. We'll see if he'll meet me at 4. Then I can actually get some stitching done before I have to go. And I guess I can pick up for dinner. I definitely don't want to go to his house if he lives on that end of town. No. There's some really nice places over there, but there's some really bad neighborhoods, and I don't know which is which.
Yeah, you don't want to chance it.
Generally speaking, I don't have a problem, but I'm not dumb either. Silver. Crap, is that a Ford or Chevy? Yep, he'll wait till 4.
Yay!
I'm so excited. It does help that the first book that I saw on the post was Precious Moments.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a real weakness for Precious Moments, and my husband hates them. The really wish one of my nieces liked them so I could stitch more and then I could just give them to my nieces. But they're more into fairies right now.
No, everybody loves fairies.
Yeah, but if I stitch a fairy, I kind of want to keep it for myself. I don't want to give it up.
You have to find one you don't like so you can give it to them.
There's a couple Joan Elliots that I kind of want to stitch, but that aren't to my personal taste. So I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, I have a lot of goals, and I don't have enough time to stitch everything I want to stitch. So I think I'm gonna try and stitch a few fairies next year as my rotation, so that I can start giving each of the girls one for Christmas. Because I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nieces.
Oh boy.
And the boys couldn't care less, so
Yeah.
I went to go teach one of my nieces. I said, well, I'm teaching the other 3. Do you want to learn? She looks at me. She goes, no, that's boring.
Oh.
I said, I don't want to hear you complaining when I'm spending time doing that with them and you're not getting to do it. Okay. I was like, you little stinker. She's one of my favorite nieces. She's got this attitude that I'm sure in another few years I'm going to want to strangle her for, but right now it's adorable. By the time she's a teenager, I'm sure I'll want to strangle her, but
Probably.
she puts her hands on her hips and she cocks her head just like I used to at that age, and is like, oh my god, I remember doing that.
How old is she?
She's 7.
Oh.
Or will be 7. I don't think she's quite 7 yet. She's stinking adorable. And she's got this bright red hair.
Oh.
I know I'm not allowed to have favorites, but oh, her attitude is just so funny. But she's one of the nieces I actually get to see. 2 of them live in Florida, so I never get to see them.
Oh.
And my brother does not come home. And he's trying to get me to come see him in Florida. I'm like, you gonna pay for me to fly? Oh wait, I won't fly. You can't pay for my gas. I don't know what we're gonna do. We normally send my mom to visit for Christmas, but now the 2 boys live in different states, so it's not gonna be as easy to send her to visit.
The boys are gonna have to go meet her.
She doesn't like to drive. I won't fly, and she doesn't want to even be driven, because she wanted me to fly with her a couple years ago, and I said, Mom, I don't fly. And she's like, oh, come on. No, Mom. The odds of me getting anywhere near the airport, yep, I'll drop you off and pick you up. There you go. I hate flying.
Uh,
Actually, I think it's more I hate waiting at the airport for all that crap.
Hmm.
Because flying wasn't that bad. I didn't like being crammed in airplanes, but I really hate waiting around the airport too. Now Canada's already had their Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, we have it in October.
I thought I had seen that. Somebody was. I watch a vegan YouTuber, and I always find it entertaining what she eats for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, ours is right at the beginning. It was October 11th, I believe, which is like a whole month before you guys.
Almost two, because ours is the very end of November.
Yeah. And it's weird because people are putting up their Christmas decorations already. Meanwhile, you guys haven't had Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah, I'm so not looking forward to the Thanksgiving week, and I gotta somehow get all my Thanksgiving decorations taken down, Christmas put up. Oh, and I have to study for 2 tests and a final.
ouch.
Needless to say, I don't think I'll be doing Google Hangouts that weekend. Or I'll host it and I'll be running around the house like a chicken with its head cut off, and you guys can all laugh at me. Although, now I'm going to have to redo half the ornaments on my tree. I've been seeing all the lovely ornaments everybody's been doing, and they make mine look so amateur.
Oh,
I guess that's just another good excuse for cross-stitching.
of course.
I hope Carrie's okay.
Looks like brown eyed brown-eyed. Camera has froze. All of a sudden I see black.
I'm here.
Oh, it's just your camera freezing then.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's been on Instagram. Okay. Instagram is probably worse than Facebook.
Why?
Quiet Minded Stitcher just put up her new project.
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing to add to my I want list.
Oh no.
She's doing Nora Corbert's, I think that's Bluebell Fairy. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Yeah. I am finding Instagram just as addictive for pictures, actually more so. Because it's mostly just pictures, so I don't even have to scroll through text. Those are fairies that if I did, I would definitely put up all over my house. I really like Nora Corbert's stuff. I know I'm showing my age, but I really hate shorthand in text messaging.
Oh.
With autocorrect, I really don't understand why you can't type out the word. Oh, I found a new Stitcher today. YouTuber.
Oh, nice.
Where's my list? I actually have the list for my video next week. No, I take that back too. Sock Monkey and Randley Bootu.
Oh, gotta check it out tonight.
Black Monkey and Rand what? Randy Bootu?
Randley Bootu. Here, I'll type it in the chat. And then I guess I should put it in the TeamSpeak chat. Oh, I could put link in the TeamSpeak chat. Yeah, I got quite a list of 2, 4, 5 new Stitchers so far this week I've found.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw this one guy, Flosstube. He didn't say anything, he just had this, music in the background and kind of like a picture of his one finish. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those, but they usually only put up like one video.
Yeah.
I like it when they talk instead of putting up the music too.
Yeah. I don't care if you get in front of the camera or not, but
Yeah, but at least just talk instead of music.
well, text is fine. Some people don't feel comfortable. They don't think their English is good enough or whatever. I don't care if you put text on the screen. But
Who was it?
I guess I'm having stir fry for dinner. I hope my husband likes Chinese 2 nights in a row. Well, he said he was in the mood for Chinese. I didn't feel good last night, so we just ordered. And I got the chicken already defrosted. I just need some stir-fried vegetables. And it's easy to put together stir-fried. I guess I could be really lazy and just do shake and bake chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although I never use the box mix. Almost never, anyway. He wants me to try making pad thai from scratch. I'm like, no.
Does he
I
cook
read the
alone?
list. Yeah, he cooks. But with his shift, if I were to have him cook dinner, I'd be waiting all night to eat. So he doesn't get to do as much. He'll actually help quite a bit with Thanksgiving. Now I know you have I'm pretty sure I saw in one of your videos, you have the DVD for Just Cross Stitch.
I do, yes.
Does it have just Christmas or is it all of their designs?
I think it's all of their designs. I haven't actually opened it up yet, but it does say on the front that it's just cross stitch from 1991 to 2000, I believe.
Oh, okay. I saw one on eBay, but it must be the wrong one because it said just cross stitch and it was Christmas.
Oh no,
And
this one doesn't say Christmas on it or anything.
it was like $20, and I'm like, oh well, that's better than the 40 that I've
Yeah,
been
it's
seeing.
20 because it's just the Christmas, not all of them. The one that's 40 has all of them.
Okay. Some months I really like that magazine, some months, eh.
Yeah, I used to have a subscription, and that's what I found with the subscription was some months was okay, and then some months weren't, and then like you have a whole bunch of magazines.
Yeah, I got the digital. I was debating that, and I decided that the digital was a much better deal.
Yeah, I just canceled my subscription. If I go to the bookstore, they normally have it, so this way if it's there and there's something that I like, then I'll pick it up.
Yep. I have not a lot of luck in my town with the cross stitch stuff. My local needlework store normally has the magazine, but sometimes I don't get there before she sells out of them. So. And then my bookstore only has the European magazines.
Yeah, my bookstore's hard too. Like I called about the cross stitch collection one with the Cinderella for Joan
Yeah.
Elliott last week, and they didn't have it. They said, "Oh, try back at the end of November." Well, the magazine came out in November or before November.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with digital subscriptions because that $12 for a magazine, no.
Yeah, I don't spend that $12 just unless it's a Joan Elliott pattern in there now lately. I try not to buy them anymore. I have too many.
Yeah. Okay. Phone is being muted. Well, vibrated anyway. Too many apps going to the phone. Oh, the birds are going to start barking at each other.
Oh, is the hamster sleeping?
Yep, the hamsters are asleep. They won't wake up until 8-ish. Instead, I have barking birds.
They're so cute.
As long as they stay away from my cross stitch, they're adorable. And they're not keeping me awake. What do you quit teaching him to bark? That bird can actually sing and does all sorts of calls, but he's insisting on teaching the parakeet to bark. I don't care if the parakeet wolf whistles. I don't care if he learns pretty bird. No, he's learning to bark. Oh well, I guess I'll have a barking bird. Oh, I better set myself a reminder. Because right now I'm going to be forgetting that when it's time to go get that stuff. These Google Hangouts are a little addictive.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me delete at 3:30. Oh. Yeah. My phone is actually learning that when I type in cross, it needs to say cross stitch.
Oh, nice.
I gotta put another letter into my pumpkin one today, too. Should be entertaining to see how late I stay up tonight. Maybe I'll take my ferocious guard dog with me.
Mhm.
That's a good idea.
Come here, Colin. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're here. Yeah, he's really ferocious.
Aw, so cute.
Aren't you? Yes, I know. I woke you up. How dare I? And get your nose out of my cross-stitch floss. No, no gummies in there. Gotta check. Make sure there's no treats. Yes, I know. I got you up from your nap. I better get you a treat. Spoiled. Yeah, I think my cats might make better guard pets than he does. My cats are. What are you? Oh, now you want to be a lap dog. Are you done yet? Go lay down. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. And no, you're not getting any dinner yet. Oh, you would. I just got sat back down. Really? Nope, he went back to bed. Otherwise, it's gonna make me take him outside.
Oh, poor thing.
Well, I don't mind letting him out, but he hates the cold. So I have to let him out, and then I have to stand there and tell him to go, because otherwise he just stands on the porch and looks at me all sad and pathetic, like I can control the weather.
Yeah.
It'll be worse when the snow comes out. He hates going out in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to put his little Christmas coat on. I made him a Christmas coat, and it lights up.
Oh, that's cute.
Aww. How much is it for dog's clothes over there in the States?
Oh, I have no clue. It's expensive.
Yeah. It's even expensive here.
Walmart sells them now, so I guess it's probably a little cheaper than it used to be, but I pretty much make my own. And he's a boy, so I don't really do much dressing him up. If it was a girl dog, oh boy, I might have fun with that. Can you hear that?
Yeah, laughing.
Nope, that's barking.
Is it?
Is it?
Sounds like a bird.
Oh yeah, it's the bird. Come here, Woody. Give it a breast. Come here.
Oh. Oh, so cute.
No, this isn't the cute one. The cute one I left over there because he's not hand tame.
Oh, poor thing.
There you go. Now be good. He's obnoxious, aren't ya? Aren't ya? That'll keep you quiet for a few minutes. Won't it? He won't stay there. He will sit on the lamp over my cross stitch and just chill.
Ah.
Oh.
But I don't want him to burn his little feeties, so I don't let him do that very often. He tried to commit suicide last year. That was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
He flew outside in November.
Ay.
He's from Australia. I don't think he'd do so well in our winters. He came back home by the end of the day. My husband was frantic, and he was outside searching for him, and all of a sudden he came flying home. I'm like, yeah, he's not.
Oh, thank
completely-
goodness.
Oh, this is smart. Finding
I was so worried about him because there's not a close aviary vet,
Mm-hmm.
and most regular vets won't see birds. Like, yeah, don't do that again.
That's so expensive here. Ridiculous prices from.
Don't eat my hair. No.
Okay.
Your buddy's getting upset now.
Well, he wants out too.
No, he doesn't like to be handled much, but he's gotten very attached to this guy.
Ah.
And most days when I'm not in class, they hang out together until my husband gets up. And
Wow.
they chirp at each other and make a mess all over my living room and are usually not too annoying, are you?
My in-laws had a bird like that, but they had to give it away because it kept biting people.
Ooh.
When we had two, this guy would do nothing but bite. He would not stop biting. But our older bird died, and once he didn't have a buddy anymore, he became much more bonded to people.
Yeah, no, they had to give it away. You couldn't go up to it; it would bite you.
He bites, but it's not like the end of the world, is it? No. Now, my father-in-law's bird, he bites you when you're going to the hospital. He has not an African gray. He has a parrot.
Oh,
So that bird requires more caution when dealing with it. which when I go home, whenever the next time that is, I am the one that has to deal with him. I clip his claws and all that good jazz.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I have a healthy respect for him. He's never hurt me. But the parakeet's my husband's, but he's not quite hand tame. We haven't had a lot of success with him.
Oh. They're harder to get used to things and harder to train and
Yeah. Probably should have gotten a hand tame one, but my husband
yeah.
loved the colors of this one. So, and he'll step up on the sticks, which is really pretty good for a parakeet.
Yeah.
And over time, he might get better. It just furthers Charity's crazy, she has too many pets thing. My husband's convinced I'm going to end up the crazy cat lady someplace.
Oh boy.
I said, but it won't just be cats. He's like, oh yeah, no, you'll be the crazy zoo lady. Is that better? I can't say he's wrong. I've already got how many animals?
Yeah.
I could see me with a zoo.
No problem there.
I just don't want to have to clean all the cages, so I don't know about that. That's usually my biggest deterrent. I've already got enough cages to clean. Mm.
Oh.
Gizmo, come here. Come here, Booger. Gizmo. Gizmo, come here. Go outside? Yeah, you gotta go outside. Well, have you go outside? Hmm? Wanna go outside? Huh? Okay, I'll be back. I gotta take him out.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, I need a more comfortable chair.
Me too.
Office chairs just are not the most comfortable for this. Although at least it keeps me high enough up I'm not hunched over. Still working on the trees?
Yep. Got almost halfway done on the first page.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Be working on this till Sunday and then going back on kids or my clock pattern. I don't know which one I'm going to go back on. Mm. I guess Carrie's not going to be on tonight. Or not coming tonight.
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen much of her. She had said that she had tried to get onto the voice chat, but nobody was there. I don't know that she's tried since.
Hmm.
I have to laugh. People log in for like 30 seconds and then log back out. I'm like, oh, if y'all do that, you're never going to see each other.
Yeah, I see a lot of them coming in, coming out.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back.
Gizmo feels much better now, don't you, Gizmo? Come say hi, look. Come here, come. Come say hi, come here. Come on, come. Come say hi. Look. Come say hi, look, who's that? Look, say hi. Say hi. Look, who's that? Look. Who's that?
I can't see Cosmo.
Look.
I still see Cam froze.
Can you see Wonderlist?
Oh, Rieto, hi.
So
Hello.
hello. My husband moved from the computer for a few minutes, so I was too curious to see if the problem was actually the iPad, and I guess it is. So maybe I have to give the computer back, so I can't stay in here beside my stitching is on the other side of the room. So I just think maybe if tomorrow I have a little time, I will set the whole thing up so I can actually use the computer.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so I think it was really, it's the iPad. When YouTube went on Google, I kept my old YouTube account that was Orietta IT, and I joined it on my main account, which has my name and surname and all that. So because I don't want to use, the real thing for those sort of stuff, and for some reason that confused the iPad application, and that's why I couldn't get on. I was receiving all the invitation, and they were taking me to a hangout, but I ended up being the only person there. So that was it. Okay, so I go back to stitching now and give the computer back to my husband, which was using. And I might see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
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 Take care. Oh my. Hold on. Ah, can't believe this. Ah.
Colin, would you get off the couch like that? Here. He's squishing the cushion of my couch.
That's adorable.
He and my cats fight for that spot. That poor cushion gets more squished. They can see out the window from there, so that's their favorite spot to sleep.
Okay.
Tell you what, I never want to have to wear one of these dresses I'm stitching.
Can't be that bad.
No, I never want to have to wear a Gone with the Wind era dress. No. With the hoops and all that crap, no. I have a sister-in-law who does some of the reenacting,
Yeah.
and she's been known to put on a day dress
Huh.
from the era. And yeah, no, I'm not wearing hoops. I'm not wearing that many layers. I think they look gorgeous. Would not want to have to wear them.
Yeah, they are gorgeous, but they also look heavy.
Yeah.
With
And the
that.
corsets that went right along with these dresses, oh yeah, so not happening.
Essas cores que investoriam na computer que vem para aqui.
Fazer o quê?
Falé! Parece tão tremendo aqui nessa casa.
Really want to finish this. So what type of music do you like?
Oh, the 80s, the 90s pop song. I'm not that much into the songs these days.
Oh yeah, no. I don't listen to most of the modern music.
I like the oldies.
I think it's kind of funny. My husband swore he'd never be that guy who listened to the music he grew up with and nothing else. Yeah, he's getting there. He's more open to modern stuff than I am, but he's getting there. Yeah, we cut into our parents. That's what's gonna happen.
Who just left? Hmm. Okay, Aria Tot came in and left. That's how much I got done on it. Not a lot.
Those are gonna look really nice.
I hope so. Oh. use my highlighter.
Kind of funny. I started parking when I started doing this design, and then I started working by color, and now I'm back to parking again. It's like I can't make up my mind, and I don't really do it. I don't even think about it. I just start doing one or the other, and it's like, good lord, make up your mind.
I think we can't help it ourselves. You know, whatever makes easier to stitch.
Probably what it is. Since I'm on page 2 of this design, and it doesn't show me what was on page 1 for a couple bars, so I have to refigure it all out. It's easier to park this for a while, but I'll almost bet you I go back to doing it the other way. I don't know, we'll see.
Take it, Mom.
Welcome back.
You ready to reach that last yes, he does. Oh, yes, thank you.
Hmm.
Rätt wrong. Eka cosa vedete, non mi dare la pressione, quando è cosa che fa pressione. Devo di te da dopo professore. Okay, kids. Yeah, no. Ena bisogna fare. Fare dei figli da soli. Etkili filoteler ve disgrupo Eactings Monica Cologo, Jaga Perigli, Jaga Colete, non, e invece che come più pazzesco. Nós temos nomes que hoje na parede, decoxa na carta. Isto é o que importa. Ninguém tem nem desconto. Isso é o que diz que o Jack. Well, then I do disagree. Hey. Okay. Yeah, very so. Oh. So. Oh, my vision. Ai, diz tudo muito familiar, tudo voz, tudo estudante. Ai, Lia, era tu, e que? Ele sabia. Ele disse, eu não sei o que ele disse, ele disse, ó, vovó, e como é com 56 anos? Ele vai ser para a semana 56 anos. E como é com 56 anos? Ele disse, amor, vê se isso é muito igual, por favor, preparar, tive mais preparado. Ele disse, não, eu disse, que esse não pode ficar com 56 anos. Quando ele disse o dia, ele veio logo em mim, ele não queria. Quando ele estava aqui, eu já estava na cabeça do braço, ele disse, oh my God, cara, que não tive assim, eu estava não precisa me ver. I don't defend every candidate. I don't defend every candidate. Ele diz que não sabe se vai ser uma oportunidade, de enviar, que o pai da mãe, a maioria, não fizeram o que é bom. Eu comigo, está a fazer o que eu tenho para fazer, eu não sou o que é conduta. Diz que o pai da mulher foi quem morre. Não me quiserem nada. Acho que você mandou um áudio muito, eu não sei o que você queria. Agora aqui, este é eles amigos, físicas. Eu já tive aqui muito exato. Este mundo não só sai ali a volta da frente, ele sai e ele pode não ser. Eu sei, não, disse uma nada, muitas vezes, já coloca, não tem. Não é isso. Não é isso, não. E esta semana, a minha segunda-feira de dias, também tem um choque de brócolis. Daqui a pouco a 11 horas, com o sol cheio de campeonato, para a embora aqui. Tem essa liga. E lá para o costeiro, só para cuidar da vontade, e o que é fazer abraçar? Não é assim, não está na frente deste livro. A visão não é na frente. Do mestre um choque, trota troco. O que é lá? O que é lá? A dizer, isto. Ao papel. Quer ver fazer, português, e trazer a minha avó. Sabe? Está a fazer um papel. Sempre a variação. Eu vou dizer ele. Ele disse, vou. Ele vira lá para a porta que eu já tenho. E ele já tinha pensado aqui. Ele disse, não é bom, mas eu tenho que dizer, eu estou um. E não é só comprou, diz a hora e o dia. Yeah. Ele diz que muito. Ele disse, estava bom, eu vim aqui, não tem que estudar. Deixa-me um pouquinho essas idades, chupa muito. Ele sabe ele todas as histórias que eu ia contar. Eu não sei se ele perguntou, porque eu fiquei interessada. Ele disse que não era um jornal, que eu fazia um jornal para não fazer um jornal. Ainda que perguntou, escrever, não ponto e meio. Ele disse, o que é que fazes, mulher? Niente, questa macchina che tiene già so così con te. E già so così con te. E dici, guarda, che un mese ne sei con me, ma più so. Ja, het wel. Dus ik kan me zeggen, dus deze doen. Ja. Ja. Oh, ja. Het is zo met de straat. Wat zeg? Nou, oké, draagt dan staat op in de huis. Oh, terug. Dan moet ik de spraak. Ich bin das ist richtig da. Das ist mir für die nur das ist richtig. Ich bin das ist richtig. Ich bin noch gewesen. Ich habe das schon. Das ist richtig so schön. Die bestimmt Welt ist all drei da. Oh, das ist Io proprio se mi senti come te. Ja. Ne göre? Ne göre? Diğerleri işte yapıyor. Ya, alla ci trovo come il mio. Il fuoco, e mi chiedo come l'inizio. Il disegnato, questo è detto. E dice, ma che dici? E svegliato gli altri. Allora, adesso se, non sono che sposate. Allora di sabbia non so io se però, ma anche perché gli altri. In generale, perché non devo, in generale, perché non devo, perché sono più cose da me che fare la te. Allora mi sei sempre che frase sono generale. E di sai me la teglia non generale. Quando venuta mia che genere. Vabbè, io devi a comprare me. Ah, sì?
Okay.
Ah, sì? Che? Não, mas eu gostei muito bem. Eu disse, eu vi na italiana, eu achei legal. E fica assim mais grosso, com o seu, que deixa-me escrever. Está tudo.
Papá,
Ah, sim. Mas isso sabe, ainda me quebrei só de nariz. Olha, está escondida. Quem é? Ah, e a tua nora que me deu por fogo. Ah, que tem até já. Ai,
papá,
como é que você esqueceu? 베리.
삼촌,
베리.
삼촌에서 막 콜라 큰 거 사다 줘.
Olha, conhece? Que coisa bem criativa. A clamora. Diz a Yara, dá um beijo, um abraço e quero mãos com o rato e perfeito. Com muitas especificidades. Ah, conhece? Ai, ela pensava tanto no seu bem. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, que beleza. Maria, não há ninguém muito que não tenha o seu defeito. Não, não, não. Não há ninguém muito que não tenha o seu defeito. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Exato. Podia ver escuro, podia, é porque quando era forte. Onde foi quando era forte? Valores.
Okay.
Valores. Mas ok, Bobby Top, não. Bobby Top. Eles vão vir tarde para casa. Certo. Eu já depois dá para dizer. Ok, mas se não sei como. Mas se for baixar. Nossa. Já vou para casa ou vou baixar? Ok. Então vou. Eu sigo com você. Eu queria esses funções.
I hate confetti stitches.
Me too.
Put in 2 stitches, change threads. Put in 2 stitches, change threads. Yes, Isabel, I see you. Can I help you? Huh? I know, it's time for you to start begging for food. Like clockwork. Keep my 3 o'clock alarm. Aren't you? Yes.
You're not getting any food. You have another hour until dinner.
You're starving to death. I know. It's the most horrible thing in the world.
So adorable.
You're really going to make it difficult for me to cross stitch. You know this, right? It's good you're cute. It is very, very good you're cute. You're a spoiled kitty. Yes, you are. You're a spoiled kitty. Oh. I know. I didn't put your blanket back down. Heaven forbid. Yeah, the cats actually have their own blankets. And a vain attempt to keep the cat hair off of everything. It doesn't work that well, but, you know, you gotta try.
Oh, Lord.
No, you're not gonna get under there. Just give it up. Go do something to entertain yourself. No, that's not yours, that's mine. You mess up my cross stitch stand, you're gonna get in trouble. Would you like to play Get Kitty? I'm sure Collie will play Get Kitty. You don't want that, do you? Come on, go play. That's really not going and playing. Cats have a mind of their own. There are days dogs are so much easier to deal with. Stop it. Although I guess I'm lucky. I see everybody else's cats messing with their floss, and mine do not.
Yeah, that is lucky.
They don't really mess with my cross stitch much at all. Although if I lay it down, they will lay on it.
Mm.
Makes this stand so convenient. Although one of my birds likes to chew on the stand.
Ooh.
Not on my frame, just on the stand.
What kind of stand do you have?
A homemade one. My husband made it for me.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Once we have some extra money, he's going to make it out of oak for me so it looks nice too.
Oh.
Because right now it's of pine. I think there's a piece of poplar on here. He said he'd sand it down for me because it was just scrap wood he had laying around that he made it out of. But I said I'd rather that at some point he make it out of oak for me so it looks nice. And then he's going to help me figure out how to make my own frames. Because I want a frame that I can put my Heaven and Earth design in. And when they get that big, they get a little expensive.
Wonder if you'd be able to Google how to make your own frame.
Yeah, there's several, but I actually kind of like split rail frames. I know not everybody does, but I kind of like them.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who it was, but she put the video up of using the Q-snap clamp on your frame. That works great. So,
yeah, I know who you meant. I saw her video too. I forgot her name.
so I can get a oak dowel, and I can get a piece of PVC and make my own frame.
Mhm.
Because the ones they sell these to aren't always out of hardwood, and they're kind of bendy.
Yeah, there's a lady in my city here that her husband makes them, and I told her that I wanted her husband to make me a few of them so that I would have in different sizes.
Well, after I saw that one lady who made her own stand out of PVC, I was like,
Yeah.
And I know I've seen some, I think, blogs about making your own. What was it? Q snaps instead of buying them. So I don't see why I couldn't make my own frame.
Well, it took me a long time to get used to a frame and to find a frame that I've liked. But now that I have this one, I'm happy with this one.
I like the Q snaps, but since I have a stand and I generally stitch with my stand, I'd really rather have a frame that I can put on my stand.
Yeah, I can use both on this one. I have the universal clamps which hold the Q-snaps, and then I have a small scroll frame, but I've ordered a bigger one that I'm waiting for. So I can use the scroll frame with this, or I can use the Q-snaps. I can use both.
I am going to make that modification at some point. My husband and I have already talked about it, but I don't do enough on my Q-snap. I usually just use that when I'm sitting on a couch or something. So it hasn't been a necessity yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because my projects usually fall under the way too big for the Q-snap. Not big enough to bother.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I could sit there and do a heaven and earth on a Q-snap. Oh, I think I'd drive myself crazy.
Oh, yeah, no.
Now I might be able to do like a Joan Elliott on a Q-snap. Hers don't seem to be too big. I guess depending on the pattern.
Yeah.
I have like 2 or 3 books full of her designs plus the magazines.
Oh, I've got all of them. I try to keep up to date with hers.
Well, I've got one more book of hers I want to get.
Which one?
I'd have to check my...
Wish list?
Yeah, pretty much is how I keep track of all of it. And if I buy anything else before Christmas, my husband might shoot me, so I gotta leave something for him for Christmas. Oh, it's the Fairy Enchantment one.
I have that one. I have 2 copies of that one. Do you want it?
Sure.
I'll send you a copy if you want it.
Oh, I would love it. And I would be more than happy to pay for it.
I'll just charge you postage. How's that?
That's fine.
When I went to the Joan Elliott Stitch Along, she had that book there, and I thought I didn't have it. So I bought it, but then I brought it home, and then when I went through my stash, I found it. But I thought, oh, I'll just keep it just in case. But you're welcome to have it if you want it.
Oh, I would love it. That's the last one of hers that I want. Oh, well, until she comes out with another one, of course.
Yeah.
My husband got me the 2 for Christmas a few years ago, and I fell in love. I still haven't. I started stitching out of one of them, and I decided I didn't like how I decided to do the pattern, so I unpicked it, and I haven't restarted it yet.
Do you have the Bewitching book?
Yes.
That one's a nice one.
I have the Bewitching one, and then the one with the. It's got a fairy on the front, and it's Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I've got two of them.
Yeah, I like the Bewitching one, and I like the Ultimate Cross Stitch Collection one. I love those ones.
I can't make up my mind on the Ultimate Cross Stitch one. I'm not sure if I'd stitch enough of it.
I want to do the.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I want to do the Moon series too, like the Father Moon and the Sun Moon.
Oh, yeah. I've got one of those in one of my books.
And the Autumn Goddess.
I've got a couple card books that have quite a few of her designs in there, too.
Actually, I model stitched for one of her card books.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's 4 designs in one of the card books that she sent me the pattern and I stitched it for her, and then I sent it back, and then she put my name in the back of the book as a thank you.
I'll have to see if it's one of the ones I have.
Yeah.
I don't do cards typically, but I'll stitch the card designs and do other things with them.
Yeah, that's how I found her. One day I just decided to email a whole bunch of designers and see if they were looking for model stitchers, and she happened to be looking, and she gave me a chance. It was a good way to make some extra money stitching.
I don't think I'd be that good at it. I tend to fudge it when I make a mistake. I'll go back to a certain point, but there are points where no.
The only thing that's hard is you have deadlines to work with. Like, they give you the design, but you got to get it back to them like right away and before a certain time. So you can't take your time with stuff like that.
Yeah, that would probably drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Although, as long as it's a reasonable deadline, I usually do okay. I'm used to working with deadlines, but I don't like the unreasonable ones.
Yeah.
I was so happy when I got to a place in my job where I could go, no, that's not happening. Why don't you try a reasonable time frame?
Yeah.
I think that'll be one thing I'll enjoy about teaching. I'm the one that gets to set the deadlines. You're just not going to give up, are you? Why don't you go be cute someplace else? Go on. Here, sit back there.
Oh. Oh.
She's rubbing against my frame while I'm trying to stitch. It's kind of
Oh.
annoying. He wants dinner. Because she's so obviously starving to death.
Poor thing.
Spoiled, poor thing.
Do the dog and cat get along?
Yes. Pretty much everything in this house gets along or else. There is a definite pecking order in the house. I'm in charge, and y'all better remember that. And they pretty well get along. We have the occasional squabble. Like the dog would love to eat the bird. But it's really hard to stay too mad at a bird dog for trying to catch the bird every so often. It's kind of nature.
No.
Matter of fact, they're so complacent. When my hamsters have gotten loose, one cat will completely ignore them, and the other cat just basically corners them so I can catch them. Oh, Mac, not again. That hairball food really doesn't help much, does it?
Oh.
He'll be glad when shedding season's over. And so will I. I feel bad for him.
Poor thing.
I bought food that was supposed to help him with hairballs, and no, it doesn't. I really, really get irritated with the false advertising on pet food.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go to the home remedy, which he really is not going to like.
Sometimes that's just what works.
The general cure-all that he gets a lot is apple cider vinegar.
Oh, no wonder, poor thing.
But he has, besides the hairball, he has bladder stones.
Oh.
And so every once in a while he has to get a lovely dose of apple cider vinegar.
Oh, poor guy.
But that's been more effective than taking him to the vet.
And cheaper too, huh?
Yeah. The vet gives him medicine and he hates going to the vet. And the vet's office really isn't that fond of him. He has a pretty good reputation there.
Oh boy.
Alright, why don't we try Pretty Bird for a while, okay? It's much more entertaining. Or if you could wolf whistle. I don't know where they learned to bark from, because my dog doesn't bark all that often, but they've learned to bark.
Oh, it's how they use their voice.
At least they quit with the alarm clock. Every once in a while, the cockatiel will do an alarm clock that just makes you want to lock him up in a dark room until he stops. And that's my own fault. We got the most obnoxious alarm clock known to man, and then when we went away for the weekend, we'd forget to turn it off, so he'd listen to it for hours the weekend.
That's his payback to you then for driving him crazy.
Yep, pretty much. I really can't blame him for it. I'm the one that did it.
Yeah.
Nope, it's almost time for me to go.
Yeah.
Got an alarm and I didn't hear it go off. Yeah, this Google Hangout thing is very addictive. Alright. I better put the birds up. Alright, YouTube. Let's try this without causing an issue. Come on, Jenny. Up get. Good boy. Don't fly up the stairs.
Oh dear.
Oh, fine, I'll feed you too. Yes, I know, you're starving to death. You're wasting away. You're not a 16-pound cat or anything. No, you can wait. You can wait. Oh, jeez. Oh. And get a few more stitches in.
I lost my needle. I'm going crazy.
It'll
I lost my needle.
Oh, ooh, I hate when that happens. Probably only take me like 10 minutes to get there, but I gotta hit an ATM too, so. I decided a long time ago I'd never carry money with me.
Non, de mettre ça sur manche.
Aşkısı merhaba karışık. Mezi sıfır Walmart'tan ne trafla. Hareketize trize karışık istem ben.
Oh well. Oops.
Did you find your needle?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
That's strange. Lucky I don't have carpet flooring. Oh well.
Hopefully nobody will step on it.
It's not fun when you
The only
find
person
them in
that's
the
gonna
carpet.
step on it is me, cause I'm like at my computer desk working. It'll turn up. Just have to pull out another needle. That's strange.
Alright, well, I guess I better call this. It was very nice doing this with you ladies.
Same here.
You too.
And I'll try and get on voice chat later.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Safe driving.
Thanks.